Hi, I'm Jessie here. There are two projects in this video. The first one is to make bar stool kind of chair. For that I'm using a wooden bar and gluing that into the cardboard with some heavy duty glue. Rolling the cardboard. The wood I'm using in the middle will help to keep it straight while we're sitting on it. And each time I'm using glue to secure it, then using some sticky tapes to give extra strength. Made a roll with an approximate diameter of 40 centimeters. Then I sat on it to check everything is alright, and it seemed to be quite okay. Then I used a lot of strong tape to secure it. Of course, a chair needs a backrest. For that I'm attaching some wooden dowels into the cardboard because I can't do it with few cardboard sheets. It needs a real support. Then I attach a few more cardboard sheets on both sides. The glue I'm using here is for the heavy duty, and it's not just regular glue sticks you get from the craft store. I want to use these chairs for at least a couple of years. So I'm trying to make it really strong. To attach the backrest piece into the base piece, I'm using some strong glue like Gorilla Wood glue. Then I secured it with quite a lot of heavy duty tape. Then I attached the foam into the base. As usual, I'm using velvet fabric. The materials used in this video are my own choice, and you can have your own, like fire resistant, water resistant, or leather fabric. And there is nothing like you must use the same materials I use. It's like whatever you can fit in your budget. Here I'm gluing the fabric into the cardboard. Then again I will be sewing it later, so there is no chance that it will separate and come out while we sit on it. You need at least 1 meter fabric for one chair, and I have done 2 chairs with 2 meter fabric, and still there is some left over. I'm using a strong thread like upholstery thread and a long needle for making a tufting effect. What I do is just tie the thread tight in the back part. The unfinished edges and seams will be sewed together later, and I'm using a ladder stitch method and it looks quite neat once we complete it. To complete the design in the back part, I divide it into 4 sections and use small pieces like this. It is just thin cardboard pieces covered with foam and fabric. Then I'm tying it to make some tufting design like this. Here I'm attaching each piece with some glue. We need to use quite a lot of glue, I mean. Some of the parts didn't match together, so I used a ladder stitch method to make it look more nice and clean. I attached a piece of fabric into the bottom part with glue and sewed it later. As I mentioned earlier, if it is necessary, you can use a waterproof upholstery lining fabric in the bottom part. The second DIY is to make a table out of cardboard. I'm using 3 layers of thick cardboard in the middle, and on top and bottom I will be using hardboard pieces. I'm gluing all the sheets together. I'm using 4 wood bars to make a frame, which will be attached to the hardboard later. To attach all the pieces together, I am using angle brackets like this. You can find table legs like this in IKEA or on eBay. I found it on eBay. I think IKEA has cheaper legs than other shops. I'm using marble effect contact paper I found on eBay. As I mentioned earlier, the top part or top layer of the table is not cardboard, it is hardboard, so it will give a quite nice and shiny appearance. And here go, that was the last part of the video, and I'll be using it as a breakfast table and chairs in the kitchen area. If you like it, please give me thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, and see you later. Bye bye.